In the province of Alberta, 1 in 2 Albertans every year will hear the words, "You have cancer." One Albertan who heard those words in 2008 was Karen Baker when a lump was discovered on her breast.
And every part of my breast had cancer in it. They found cancer in every part of my breast. And also my cancer had made it to the lymph nodes. So I had lymph node involvement. And once you have lymph node involvement, it can travel anywhere in your body.
Many of the people who were treated at the Edmonton Institute like Karen came from central Alberta.
There was a board in the hospital that showed where different people came from that used the cross cancer. And there was an abnormal amount of people coming from the central Alberta region. It was like a cluster of people coming from central Alberta.
With the cost of treatment, medications, and travel expenses, it wouldn't have been something many could do, including Karen, without the assistance of the Alberta Cancer Foundation.
There's 17 cancer centers across Alberta. Some of those are community cancer centers, the regional ones, and then the 2 big ones in Edmonton and Calgary. So it really depends on who's diagnosed, who's walking through those doors every day. I think it's fair to say that our donors support every corner of cancer care, be it blanket warmers for comfort or be it the latest clinical trials and making sure that patients in Alberta have access to those. That's what our donors are helping with, which is pretty powerful.
However, even with assistance from foundations that donate, there is still a problem with the healthcare system.
But the problem is with the healthcare that we've had from 2008 to now, it has slowly gotten worse because they don't seem to keep up with funding healthcare. They keep saying, oh, we'll just take a little bit from healthcare and put it somewhere else, or we're going to leave our funding at healthcare where it was and not increase it. Whereas we know costs go up all the time. So if they're still spending the money that they spent in 2008, the same amount now, it's severely underfunded.
Last year, the Alberta Cancer Foundation raised approximately $27 million to go towards cancer health care. This year, they are hoping fundraising efforts continue to succeed.
Albertans keep us very busy in the hundreds of events. So, there are bike rides at Belrose High School. There is garden parties being thrown in Medicine Hat. From corner to corner, people are coming together. Kids are selling lemonades. People are running through trails. It's overwhelming to see how many people can get behind us.
For Karen, the last day of treatment will always be a memorable one.
I remember my last day of radiation, and when you have cancer treatments, you have a team, and your team never changes. And I got a card signed by all the people that helped me and were part of my treatment, with big smiley faces saying, we did it.
Sarah Baker, Primetime Local News.